Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Now, without further ado, let's dive in.
The company is
Lethal Company puts you into the shoes of a contracted worker tasked with a perilous mission. Scour abandoned industrialized moons for scrap to meet the company's relentless profit demands. With each haul, you earn cash to fuel your journey to riskier yet more lucrative moons or splurge in ship upgrades and lavish decorations. But danger lurks around every corner, preying on the vulnerable and unsuspecting. Your crewmates are your lifeline in this unforgiving expanse, and their protection is paramount. Utilize your ship's resources to guide them safely through treacherous terrains, coordinating movements and spotting traps from afar. Equip yourself and your crew with an arsenal of tools and gadgets from the company store to enhance your chances for survival.
have your very own ship, your very own crew.
Hollow Knight invites you to forge your own path in an epic action-adventure set in a vast ruined kingdom inhabited by insects and heroes. Traverse twisting caverns, confront tainted creatures, and form alliances with peculiar bugs, all within a captivating hand-drawn 2D environment. Beneath the fading town of Dirtmouth lies an ancient decaying realm, drawing in adventurers in search of wealth, glory, or ancient secrets. Hollow Knight delivers a classically styled 2D action-adventure experience across a sprawling, interconnected world. Explore labyrinthine caverns, ancient cities, and desolate wastelands. Engage in combat with corrupted creatures, form bonds with peculiar insects, and unravel age-old mysteries at the kingdom's core. Through the eyes of a cat, engaging with the environment in playful and unpredictable ways. Whether stealthily navigating through narrow passages, leaping across rooftops with nimble agility, or simply being as mischievous and adorable as possible, players will discover the unique charm of embodying a feline protagonist. Subnautica is an immersive and engaging survival game that plunges players into the depths of an alien ocean world, offering an unforgettable experience with several standout features. One of the standout features of Subnautica is its rich and immersive underwater environment. Players find themselves stranded on an alien planet where they must explore the vast and mysterious ocean depths to survive. The game's world building is exceptional, with a diverse range of biomes, marine life, and underwater landscapes to discover. The sense of wonder and exploration is driving force behind the game's appeal. Gameplay in Subnautica revolves around survival, resource gathering, and crafting. Players must manage their oxygen, food, and water while exploring and building tools and structures to aid in their survival. The game's crafting system is deep and satisfying, offering a sense of progression and mastery as players adapt to their surroundings. Inside plunges players into a chilling world of darkness and intrigue, where a young boy finds himself ensnared in the sinister machinations of a mysterious project. As players guide the boy through a series of haunting environments, they will encounter a blend of intense action and mind-bending puzzles that challenge both their reflexes and their intellect. From navigating treacherous obstacles to outsmarting relentless pursuers, every moment and insight is fraught with tension and uncertainty. As the boy delves deeper into the heart of the project, he uncovers a web of secrets and lies that shroud the true nature of his surroundings. With each revelation, the stakes escalate and the boy must summon all his courage and cunning to survive the horrors that await him. DUSK throws you headfirst into a world of relentless carnage and survival against the clock. Drawing inspiration from classic 90s shooters like Doom, Quake, and Blood, this retro-inspired game is a love letter to the golden age of first-person shooters. Embark on a journey through 3 distinct campaign episodes, each meticulously crafted to evoke the gritty visceral atmosphere of classic shooters. battle your way through hordes of Blackwater cultists, possessed militants, and otherworldly horrors as you uncover the dark secrets lurking beneath the Earth's surface. Armed with an arsenal of iconic weapons including sickles, swords, crossbows, and shotguns, you'll need every tool at your disposal to survive the onslaught. CULTIC brings you into a world where death is just the beginning. Rise from your grave and prepare to confront a twisted cult with nothing but your wits, guns, and dynamite. In this homage to old school shooters, you'll need to shoot, slide, blast, and dodge your way through their ranks to survive. Gear up and fight against the insidious cult whose minds are warped by an unseen force. Expect as much danger from them as you dish out, so use every tactic at your disposal to stay alive. In CULTIC, combat is dynamic and deadly. Whether you prefer to charge in guns blazing, set traps, or manipulate enemies to turn against each other, you'll have the tools to survive if you're quick and cunning. The Forest plunges you into a harrowing tale of survival as the sole survivor of a passenger jet crash, now navigating a perilous forest inhabited by cannibalistic mutants. In this heart-pounding first-person survival horror simulator, you must build, explore, and fight to stay alive. Key features include entering a dynamic world where every tree and plant can be chopped down, and delving into an extensive network of caves and underground lakes. Gather resources to construct shelters, start fires for warmth, and scavenge for food to stave off hunger. From small camps to oceanside fortresses, build defenses and lay traps to fortify your position. SIGNALIS is an immersive and atmospheric game that combines elements of psychological survivor horror and cosmic dread. Set in a dystopian future where humanity has colonized the solar system under a totalitarian regime, players assume the role of Elster, a technician replica in search of her lost partner and dreams. SIGNALIS features classic survivor horror gameplay where fear and apprehension accompany you throughout your journey. Managing scarce resources becomes crucial as you navigate through cold and distant locations. You'll explore the remnants of a wrecked spaceship, unravel the mysteries of a doomed facility, and delve into the depths of the unknown. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered brings the iconic web-slinger to new heights as he battles big crime and legendary villains in New York. As threats loom over New York, Peter Parker must rise to the occasion and become the hero the city needs. With 8 years of experience under his belt, Peter Parker showcases his full potential with improvisational combat, dynamic acrobatics, and fluid urban traversal. Witness the convergence of Peter Parker's life and Spider-Man's adventures in an original action-packed storyline where familiar characters assume new roles. Swing through vibrant neighborhoods and iconic landmarks, using the environment to your advantage in thrilling encounters with villains. Outer Wilds invites players into a captivating open-world mystery where a solar system is ensnared in an eternal time loop. Embark on an exhilarating journey as the newest member of Outer Wilds Ventures, a pioneering space program determined to unravel the enigmatic secrets lurking within the cosmos. Discover a dynamic world where planets evolve over time. Uncover hidden locales that transform with the passage of time, from underground cities swallowed by shifting sands to planets crumbling beneath your feet. Every corner of the universe is teeming with perilous environments and natural disasters guarding its secrets. Equip yourself with intergalactic hiking gear and embark on an adventure like no other. SOMA invites players into a chilling sci-fi horror experience crafted by Frictional Games, the masterminds behind Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It plunges you into an unsettling narrative that probes the depths of identity, consciousness, and the essence of humanity itself. As you navigate the desolate confines of the underwater facility Pathos-2, you're confronted with a stark reality. The radio is silent, supplies are dwindling, and the once subservient machines now believe they're human. Stranded in a realm of existential despair, you're faced with harrowing choices and existential dilemmas. Descend into the abyss of SOMA's narrative, where truth lies obscured behind locked terminals and cryptic documents. Interact with the last vestiges of humanity, each encounter shaping the destiny of Pathos-2.
What the hell?
Webbed invites you to become the adorable spider you've always dreamed of being. Swing through the trees, spin sticky webs, and form bonds with bugs as you embark on a daring adventure. Join the story of a cheerful spider on a mission to rescue her beloved boyfriend from the clutches of a menacing bowerbird. Traverse the perilous wilderness armed with nothing but your webs and your wit. Master the art of web swinging to navigate the world with speed and agility. Leave your mark on the interconnected world by spinning webs wherever you please. Attach webs to nearly anything and forge your own paths through the environment. Quake, a groundbreaking first-person shooter released in 1996, remains an iconic and influential game that sets the standard for the genre. Developed by id Software, Quake captivated players with its fast-paced gameplay, innovative technology, and atmospheric world. One of the standout features of Quake is its addictive and frenetic multiplayer mode. The game introduced online multiplayer matches that allowed players to engage in fast and furious battles against friends and strangers alike. The intense competition and skill-based gameplay fostered a vibrant multiplayer community that still thrives to this day. Cult of the Lamb introduces a quirky and engaging blend of roguelike mechanics and cult management in an imaginative world. In this unique game, players lead a newly formed cult while navigating challenges, rituals, and resource management. The standout feature is the unconventional premise. Players take on the role of a sacrificial lamb who rises to become a cult leader, combining strategy and resource management with roguelike gameplay. Cult management involves making strategic decisions, recruiting followers, and performing rituals to gain power and expand your influence. Roguelike elements introduce procedural generation and challenge, ensuring each playthrough offers a fresh experience and new twists. Streets of Rogue offers a dynamic and anarchic roguelite experience centered around player choice, freedom, and emergent gameplay. Drawing inspiration from fast-paced top-down roguelites, the game introduces free-form experimentation-driven elements reminiscent of immersive sims and RPGs. Unlike traditional dungeon settings, Streets of Rogue unfolds in a procedurally generated city teeming with diverse AI-driven characters, each pursuing their daily activities. The city serves as a sandbox for players to navigate, interact with, and influence, presenting a world where the consequences of their actions ripple through the urban landscape. Players are tasked with accomplishing specific mission goals using a variety of methods dictated by their character traits, available items, and the ever-changing environment. Tinykin embarks you on a whimsical journey with Milo, who upon arriving on Earth discovers a peculiar set of circumstances. Teaming up with enigmatic companions called Tinykin, Milo must navigate a sprawling ant-sized metropolis and uncover Earth's greatest mystery. In this whimsical adventure, explore cities constructed by ants, beetles, and other insects inside the colossal house, each with its own unique charm and challenges. Encounter characters scattered throughout your journey, delve into their tales, and unravel the intriguing history of this insect-filled world. Catch over 100 Tinykin in every city, harnessing their distinct abilities to create ladders, bridges, explosions, and more. Utilize these powers to climb, break down barriers, and address the city's predicaments. Crypt of the NecroDancer is a groundbreaking roguelike rhythm game that challenges players to move to the beat while navigating treacherous dungeons and battling an array of fantastical foes. Step into the shoes of 15 unique characters, each with their own playstyle and challenges, as you descend into the crypt's depths. Maneuver through dynamically generated dungeons filled with dancing skeletons, zombies, dragons, and other formidable enemies, all to the rhythm of the music. Collect diamonds to unlock permanent upgrades and acquire better equipment to delve deeper into the NecroDancer's lair. test your skills, and compete against other players in a variety of permanent and daily challenges across all characters.
You will never escape.
Little Nightmares invites players into a hauntingly whimsical world where childhood fears come to life in a chilling detail. Embark on a journey alongside Six as she endeavors to escape the clutches of the Maw, a sprawling vessel teeming with sinister entities hungry for more than just sustenance. Navigate through the twisted corridors of the Maw, unraveling its darkest secrets as you go. From claustrophobic prisons to macabre playgrounds, each location offers a glimpse into the twisted imagination of its creators. Reconnect with the innocence of childhood as you confront your deepest fears and unlock the mysteries that lie within. With every step, uncover the truth behind the Maw and Six's desperate bid for freedom. Buckshot Roulette thrusts you into a high-stakes game of modified Russian roulette, set in an eerie underground nightclub with a mysterious entity known as the Dealer. Instead of a revolver, the deadly game uses a pump-action shotgun, adding an intense twist to the classic gamble of life and death. The game consists of 3 nerve-wracking rounds. At the beginning of each round, the dealer loads the shotgun with a random mix of red live shells and gray blanks. The player must then decide whether to aim the shotgun at themselves or at the dealer. Each decision, each pull of the trigger brings the player closer to victory or demise as they navigate this deadly game of chance and strategy against the enigmatic dealer. MULLET MADJACK is a single-player fast-paced FPS that brings you directly inside a classic anime. Set in the 90s, or more precisely 2090, MULLET MADJACK is a frantic first-person arcade game in a vintage anime world. You play as MULLET MADJACK, where your health is time, and you must defeat enemies to get more time. Engage in arcade fun, filling your 10 seconds of life by eliminating enemies. Navigate handcrafted stages full of exciting new obstacles, memorizing each room to compete for better times. Cleverly build your character every floor in a fully fledged narrative with arcade gameplay, defeating mysterious masterminds and experiencing the ultimate old-school anime plot. Boneraiser Minions plunges you into the dark depths of a gothic horror auto-battle roguelite, where you command an army of demonic undead against waves of relentless heroes determined to thwart your necromantic ambitions. In this sinister realm, you, a despised Boneraiser, harness the bones and souls of fallen heroes to raise and upgrade your minions, collecting powerful relics and spells along the way. With each battle, unlock meta upgrades to enhance your bone-raising abilities and fortify your forces against King Giggle's crusade. Dash through the battlefield, evading enemies and gathering bones to bolster your undead ranks. Each minion type boasts unique fighting styles, from melee bruisers to magical casters, ensuring strategic depth in every encounter. Plague Incorporated Evolved is a unique and thought-provoking strategy simulation game that puts players in the role of a pathogen with the goal of infecting and ultimately wiping out humanity. The standout feature of this game is its unconventional premise and the thought-provoking gameplay it offers. Players must create and evolve their own deadly pathogen, choosing from various transmission methods, symptoms, and abilities to make the pathogen more infectious and lethal. The game encourages experimentation as you strategize on how to infect the world while avoiding detection and countermeasures. Gameplay-wise, Plague Incorporated Evolved combines strategy with simulation. As the pathogen evolves, players must adapt their tactics to counter the efforts of governments, scientists, and healthcare systems trying to stop the outbreak. The game provides a deep and engaging experience as players navigate the complex balance between spreading the infection and avoiding eradication.
The deceased may still be infectious.
Darkwood is an atmospheric and haunting survival horror game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The standout feature is its oppressive and eerie atmosphere, creating a sense of dread throughout the gameplay. The game's top-down perspective and unique art style contribute to its creepy and immersive world, while the ambient soundscape adds to the tension. Darkwood's non-linear narrative allows players to shape their own story, making each playthrough feel distinct and engaging. Survival elements play a crucial role, with resources scarce and dangers lurking around every corner, forcing players to make strategic decisions for their survival. The game's challenging difficulty might not be for everyone, but it adds to the feeling of vulnerability, enhancing the horror experience. PAC-MAN Championship Edition DX Plus brings more ghost gobbling action and thrilling gameplay as you race through neon mazes, creating massive chains of pursuing ghosts to chomp at lightning speed. This award-winning game contains additional content and an improved user interface, making it easier than ever to compare high scores with friends. Wake up sleeping ghosts, form the longest trains, and skillfully navigate the maze to avoid getting trapped. Packed with new features, PAC-MAN Championship Edition DX Plus offers a customizable experience where you can adjust difficulty, music, characters, and visuals to suit your style. With 7 uniquely designed mazes and 5 different game modes, each offering a distinct challenge, there's plenty to master. CARRION flips the script on traditional horror games, putting you in the role of a menacing and powerful creature on a gruesome rampage. The standout feature of this game is its unique premise. Rather than playing as a helpless protagonist, you control a horrifying amorphous creature with a thirst for destruction. The game's mechanics center around the creature's ability to morph and grow, allowing it to traverse the environment and defeat human enemies in gruesome ways. The level design in CARRION is another highlight, with intricate and interconnected environments that encourage exploration and experimentation. Solving puzzles and overcoming obstacles require creative use of the creature's abilities. In Devil Daggers, you're thrown into the depths of an abyssal arena where hordes of demons relentlessly swarm around you. With nothing but versatile magic daggers at your wits, you must fight for survival against the ceaseless onslaught. Drawing inspiration from the fast-paced shooters of the 1990s, Devil Daggers delivers an adrenaline-fueled experience that challenges your reflexes and skills at every turn. As you face off against 13 horrifying enemies, each more menacing than the last, you'll need to harness the power of demonic crystals to enhance your arsenal of magic daggers. With a fluid movement system that allows for circle strafing, bunny hopping, and dagger jumps, you'll need to master advanced techniques to evade the relentless attacks of your demonic foes. Utilize speed boosts and double jumps to outmaneuver your enemies and gain the upper hand in combat. Nightmare of Decay thrusts players into a harrowing first-person action horror experience, immersing them in the heart of a nightmarish manor teeming with unspeakable horrors. As you awaken from a fitful slumber, you find yourself trapped within the decaying confines of the manor, besieged by hordes of zombies, deranged cultists, and other abominations that stalk the shadows. Your only hope for survival lies in your ability to navigate the labyrinthine corridors and twisted halls of the manor, each corner shrouded in darkness and dripping with dread. With every step, the air grows thicker with the stench of decay, and the eerie echoes of distant moans and whispers serves as a chilling reminder of the horrors that lurk just beyond sight. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe invites players to embark on a mind-bending journey where reality blurs and choices are both made and unmade. As Stanley, or perhaps not, you'll navigate through a world where contradictions abound and the rules of gaming are twisted beyond recognition. This expanded reimagining of the original 2013 title preserves everything that made the Stanley Parable great, while introducing a wealth of content, choices, and secrets to uncover. The labyrinth has grown larger, offering even more opportunities for exploration and discovery. And of course, the iconic narration of Kevin Briding accompanies you every step of the way, guiding you through this surreal adventure.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Embark on a gripping and visually stunning journey in Bramble the Mountain King, where you'll navigate the treacherous yet breathtaking land of Bramble to rescue your kidnapped sister. As Ollie, a young boy with unwavering courage, you'll face off against hideous creatures and traverse enchanting environments. Prepare to be captivated by the twisted beauty of Bramble as you encounter creatures both big and small. However, not everything is as it seems in this strange land, and caution is crucial. Carefully decide when to approach and when to hide, as hungry and spiteful beasts lurk in the forests and caves. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.